Hello everybody, this is Etho. Welcome back to another episode of Crash Landing. Thank you for joining me again. Alright guys, look at this. You know, I've never seen anything like this. This is probably common, but I've never seen it. Ah! My smelter is overflowing. It's bubbling out. I always wondered, like, what is the limit to these things? Because it seems like they just hold an endless amount. And I guess there is no limit. It just keeps going over top the height of the thing. It's crazy. Does it like just keep filling up all the way up to the sky or something crazy? I have no idea. I almost want to put more stuff in there just to find out. I'm worried it's going to delete things though. Anyway, I've never seen that. It's probably something that happens all the time though. It's so weird. It's bubbling. Oh man. So, guys, we have something we need to do today. First off, we need some of this. And I want to give a big thank you to everybody that told me about this shift-click question mark thing. Because that has been amazing. It's saving me so much time. You just, oh, I want to auto-craft this. Oh, look. Shift-click, so easy. It's like, who needs an ME auto crafting system even? It's built into the thing, pretty much. Anyway, so we got the pyro stuff. What we're going to be doing today is building like an ME auto crafting system. It's part of a quest. Or is it AE? I still don't know. It's part of a quest. We also really need more storage. So let's try to set up something proper today. We need the controller and the drive for this quest. Controller. This is the main piece of it. So yeah, we need this stuff. It actually takes some pretty expensive things to make this. So let's see, we got the pyro. And did I make that stuff? I think I did. Yeah, it's sitting here. Good. Good. Let's just make 3 because that's all it needs. I might need this for something else. Actually, I think it's part of the crafting recipe, wasn't it? Yeah, over there. So don't want to use it all up. Okay, I'm adding more stuff to it. I have to know how full it can get now. I'm so curious. Alright, we got the stuff together to make this. My auto crafting thing is giving me trouble now, though. Yeah, it doesn't want to do that either. Anything with these logic cards in, it doesn't like for some reason. Even though we have the ingredients. Alright, do that. That's why we need an ME system. There we go. Got the controller. We also need the drive. Let's make that real quick. Drive. There we are. We need 2 of these. 1 and 2. There we go. And that should be the last piece. There we go. So we got the controller and the drive. And I'm probably going to mess around with this off camera because I've never used it before, and I know you guys will facepalm like crazy if I'm not careful. So let me just take a look at this stuff, try figure it out, maybe watch a tutorial, and then I'll be back. Oh yeah, let's also finish the quest here because we just made these 2 things. So probably want the storage one over the fluid one, right? Get an advanced processor from that. Cool. So, watched a few tutorials, did a little bit of reading, didn't take long. Turns out this mod is actually really cool. I have been avoiding it throughout the crack packs and all that stuff. I have not wanted to touch it with a 10-foot pole. I would have rather touched your grandmother's pimple than try set up one of these systems, but it's not bad at all. All you need the controller, the drive, the ME drive, and the terminal to get going, basically, and you got to power it. And you need one of these storage things. Once you got that, you can put stuff in, you can search for things and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. Not too complicated. I always thought the storage thing was the giant cube. Turns out that's for crafting. Who knew? I didn't know. So I just got the stuff together to make one of these, the smallest one. and I want to try it out. So do that. Probably built this in the wrong order. It's fine, I can reach still. You get the heat vents on the sides, and then in the middle, pattern provider. Yeah, that's right. There, and it's done. Multi-block structure is complete. We connect it to the system with a cable, and that is all there is to it. So this is for crafting, not actually for storage. This is a storage thing. I can't believe it. So then I get these blank patterns, and I can give them recipes. So I will add something that we will probably have to craft quite a bit throughout this. I got one of these logic cards. Oop. What was the recipe again? Yeah, this one here. Let's make a recipe for this because we'll probably need lots of these. So I think just do that card. Oh, and the silicon. Yeah, it shows up here. Oh wait, no. Encode. Did I do that backwards? Is there something with these cards that it... Wait a second. How did I mess this up? Does the thing say that this doesn't need power? It better not have lied to me or I'm going to lose it. There we go. Yeah, I had it the wrong way. Whoops. Encode. Cool. So then you take these patterns, you put them in this cube. The bigger the cube, the more spots. You can also add CPUs to this. And that makes the crafting quicker. Crafting CPUs, these things. But they are expensive. But with that, I think we can make that now if we just give it... Yeah, there's a craft option. So if we just give it... Put these into the system, into storage. Let's give it some redstone and silicon. Now when we click this, let's begin crafting one of them. And it's there. That is so cool. So it's not that tough. I might want to set up a building for this stuff. Where should we put it? Maybe I'll extend the road out this way some. And... Well, it's got to be a central spot, right? Maybe we'll put it more over that way. Alright, guys. So there we go. I decided to put it over there. That's like right by our initial base, which I still use a little bit, but we're pretty much done with it. Not exactly the prettiest building I've ever made or the most detailed, but this is not a building series. I gotta keep reminding myself that. We just need space so that we're not putting all our junk on the floor, basically. And like anything I build, it is not complete. But we got it started. It does come with a very handy elevator though, huh? That's the selling feature. Ah, you love it now, don't you? This is for those hard days, you know. I'm getting a little bit old, guys. Sometimes I need that extra help. I can't take the stairs all the time. I'm not really sure the best way of doing this. Like, I tried a button, but like the elevator goes up for a second and then back down. Like if you have a button... Here, let's just make one real quick. I'll show you. Even a wooden button, it just doesn't quite do it. This is what happens. Yeah. So you need that long on, but then how do you shut it off? So probably got to do something a little bit more fancy than a lever, but this does the trick. Not that I would use it much. I'm gonna keep the wall open like this because most of the time I'm flying around and stuff. I don't really want walls. And it's off the ground so the mobs won't get me, which is good. So this is supposed to be our like Google building. This is our giant database of items. We're gonna move that ME stuff over here. And again, not exactly the most well thought out layout, but it'll do the trick. We gotta move that cube to here, so I think we'll just put it in the middle. Like this. Probably won't make anything bigger than a 5x5 cube ever. But we will see. I might have to adjust this in the future. So we'll have like the cube here. And then maybe the ME machines on the left and right of it, and most of the space will go to waste, right? Which is fine, I think. You know what? One of the really nice things about this too, if you ever have to move it, all the items, the thousands and thousands of items, do inventory spots. That is pretty cool. Let's yank this out of there. Grab that back. Can I break these with this? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, yeah, all my crafting recipes. There's a couple recipes in this in particular that waste so much of my time, so I'm glad I have a way of auto-crafting them now. Like this one. I hate making these and these circuit boards. Oh, this is a nightmare every time, finding all this stuff, and so glad we got this. Should have made it a long time ago. Alright, there we go. Finally got it. So, oh yeah, and I did extend the road here too, by the way. So I will add more detail on the outside here too. Add leaves and whatever. Couple little details so you're not so focused on the flat building. Elevator? Pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. So we just have the 3x3 now. Let's see, this is centered somehow, kind of, maybe. Sure, let's just build it here. Alright. And the rest of these blocks aren't really going to take a lot of space, so I don't think we really need much here. I am going to set it up in such a way that we can shoot items with those cannons to this building, and then they automatically get put into this. But we will probably do that another day. I just want to get this up and running. The thing I need next, most of all, is some way of automating the pneumatic craft stuff a little bit better. So that's what we'll focus on, especially like growing the seeds, because that's becoming quite the pain to do. Alright, good. That's all good. Got our 3 recipes, and have to add lots of those. We also need to get some power here, so I might make just a dynamo. I'm not sure how much power this thing takes. Awesome, so I got this thing hooked up, just ran a cable in the back here. Nothing too fancy. We will most likely be building this bigger, this cube. Got this powered. This is how quick it's using the power right now, so I will have to get some way of charging it. I guess the more stuff you hook up to it, the quicker it uses the power. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, so next up, let's see if we can find some way of automating these seeds. I'm pretty sure I've seen people do it with Steve's factory, but I want to just try, for simplicity's sake, I just want to try the good old-fashioned dispenser bone meal thing, see if that does the trick. Got the dispenser, just want to see if it works first off. If it does, there might be an easy way of doing it, I'm not sure. Alright, throw that down. 1. Yeah, oh yeah, it does grow it. 2. Now how do we pop it? If you keep going, does it... No. See, I think certain ones do, like certain types do give you the seed. Let's see if we can find one that does. Let's go up. These villagers, man. Wait, what? What? Can I not drop sand on them? That was so weird. Alright. They're driving me nuts. Okay. Like, look at them all, guys. Look at this. I gotta get a zombie outbreak going on here. Let's try... Let's try these ones. I think the rain ones do. And maybe the burst ones. Yeah, let's just try a few of these. Actually, I don't think the creeper ones do. Some of them, if you hold right click, it just keeps growing. So those are the lightning ones. This is rain. I'm just going to try grow it. Nope, that one doesn't do it. Let's try burst. This one I'm almost certain does. Yeah, you see we get the seeds if we hold right click. So that would be an easy one. Whoa! Maybe not. Maybe not. Seeds flying everywhere. That's the special trait of this one. Alright, well we need to find something that works for all of them actually, so I'll have to come up with a different harvester. Okay, not exactly the most high-tech solution here, but it might actually work. And I would definitely prefer a simple one. So I couldn't afford the block placer. I'm all out of the blue shiny rocks. So I used an autonomous activator. Oh, it jumped out. And anyway, what you would do, you got bone meal in those two dispensers. Is spam right click or get a clock running or something. And yeah, that's it. I did try a piston too, but the noise was driving me crazy, so this thing seems to do the trick. I just got set to left click. And when you're done, seeds for days. I got tons of bone meal right now, so this is not a problem. So I got to figure out some way of automating the right click here, or the clock, and then I think we're good. Alright, but maybe, I think what we'll do instead, let's focus on a quest here. This one, I was taking a look at it. Thermal melting. Now let's put what you've learned to the test. A task where the player can hand in items or fluids. So we got to give it stabilized redstone, glowstone, coal, pyrothurium, and the cryothurium stuff. But look at the rewards on this. Tesseract frame, energy cell, the best one. Machine frame, very good rewards on this. Oh wait, this is a pick one. Probably would go for that though, I think. Very good rewards on this one, so I kind of want to do it. So we will select task, get that linked. Oh, there we go. So now we just put this on top and we can give it buckets of stuff. So I'm pretty sure we had some redstone left in here from before. Let's grab a bucket of that. Oh, and switch it. It had me worried for a moment. So that is done. Where is our magma crucible? That's the star of the show right now. Let's get this off. Actually, I can't pick up liquids. I need another tank to put on top of that, I guess. Maybe we will melt down some of this stuff. How many of these do we need to make a bucket? We need 10. Okay. Oh, and we have 10. Wow. Okay, that worked out nicely. Let me find another one of these tanks. Alright, I just made one real quick. They're really cheap. So we'll put that on top, and then we will output. Good. I actually may have had a bucket from the original... oh, no, you don't. The original bucket that was out by the spaceship there. I think I still have that, actually. I should have used that instead. But it doesn't hurt to have another one. Okay, we got that in. We need the coal. And I thought I made some pulverized coal at the very start of today's episode. There it is. And I'm guessing you need 10 of these, right? Yeah, 10 of those, so it's the same. Let's put it in here. Okay. So the one that's going to give us trouble is the cryo stuff. You know, I never have made this before. Yeah, this here. Oh, we need snowballs and niter? Yikes. That is not easy. We did make a machine in one of the quests. By the way, this is how full it got. I think it's starting to delete liquids though, because I put some iron in it and I don't see it anywhere in here. So I think it got deleted. So that is the limit. How high does that go? Does it stop at a certain block? Yeah, right there. So 6. 6 tall is the limit. It's probably the biggest you make a smeltery, I'm guessing. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna just pretend I didn't say that. I am thinking out loud, which is never good. All right, snowball machine. Got to make some snow cones. Right there. Now, do we need to give this thing water, I wonder? I really hope we don't, but I'm pretty sure we do. Yep, need a lot of water. Actually, only about 3 buckets. Actually, less than that. We got a bunch of snowballs here. But something has caught my eye that I didn't even notice. The blizz powder. How do we get blizz powder? Need a crystal, blizz rod. Oh, we can make it with a snowball in that. Oh, okay. That works out pretty good because we still have it in here. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we need a few of them. So the only thing left is the niter. Oh, and let's get our glowstone going. Again, I'm sure we need 10. Ah, you know, I went through all the trouble of splitting it and then it goes back together. What on earth? Okay, let's check the mine here to see if we have any of the sand laying around, because I get extra from these machines. Yep, lots of it. So we can make this into sandstone. I hope. Recipe hasn't changed. Good. Alright, we got that, and my machines are all over the place right now. I think my pulverizer's up here. Yeah, so put that in, and we should get some niter. Very good. Let's take that. We got 10 pieces. And that should be the last piece of the puzzle, right? I think so. Man, how are they getting out? They keep getting out of there. Is it not sealed? Oh, I took the block away there. Wait a minute. No. I just put a fluid duct there because it was missing. And now it's gone again. Why is that disappearing? I wonder if a mob takes it or a creeper might be blowing up on it. Huh. Okay, this is running out of power right now. I'll have to fix that later. Oh, it's upside down. Let's grab, I think we got the coal in here still. Put that in. Grab the glowstone. Put that in. Got 14 of those. Good. That plus snowball plus redstone plus niter. Oh, you get 2 for it. Okay, so we got way more than we need even. Get that smelting. So you can use this stuff in water, I think in the reactant dynamos. It uses very little of it, so that would be maybe good in a series like this, like Crash Landing, where water is limited. But overall, I don't think you ever really need to use this stuff for anything. Alright, we have a problem here. For some reason, we got more than I wanted. Oh, oh, and there it goes. That's fine. I'll grab it later. There's still some in there. Alright. We got more of the glowstone than I planned. I'm just going to destroy some of it here. And replace it. Good. And that should be the quest. A lot of work for just a single quest. Alright. Yeah, quest disappeared. Let's claim our reward. And yeah, I'm almost certain this is the best one, right? Oh, are we too full? No. Oh my goodness, there's more to it. We need Enderium and the Electrum. We have one of those, but we don't have that. Oh man, okay. I think that might be it though for today. I don't want to bore you guys too much with the quests. It's fun to do them once in a while, but not like constantly. It's good to have a good mix. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. If you have ideas for what we should do in our city, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. We should try to do some more stuff with the drones, I feel. but maybe next time. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.